See what we got in store for us. Turn this around and get on out. Ugh. Well, supposedly I'm live.
I got the notification.
There's a minute delay, probably.
Probably.
I got the notification.
Oh, we're live.
Probably see my face first. I did a very horrible job with this tonight. I can't figure it out for the life of me for some reason.
Hello, everybody. This is AA Ron.
AA Ron live
from PA Storm Trackers and Fay West. Shout out to our other mods: Ghosty, Maddie, Epic Doc, Blondie,
Epic
Melinda,
Doc.
Hello,
CG.
hello.
Look at that. We got an Epic Doc and an AA Ron here.
Checking chat. Hi, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna give us the mum so I can go get a tripod out. Stuff.
Hi guys. CG said, "Hey everybody."
Well,
Too much heat yesterday.
What's that?
Kelly.
We got Kelly here. We got Sean here. Mars, Epic Doc, Papa B. We even got Josh up here tonight, and Aaron.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fay West Paranormal. Today we are at Area X, in the middle of Chestnut Ridge.
He's got a future.
Good job. CG said hi, everybody.
Hello.
Tim said hi. Papa Skip said hey. Holly said hey. Mel is watching.
Hey, Mel.
Aaron's in the chat and talking live.
I don't have this on.
Hey, Aaron's gonna double duty it tonight.
You're off
Yep.
tonight. I am off duty tonight.
Yep.
I'm watching
Sure
too,
everybody's
so.
behaved. Especially
Epic
CG.
Doc said she is off duty. My phone is blowing up.
I kind of liked it in the truck.
It's raining out here too.
Rainbow.
Oh, I see it.
See a little bit of rainbow, yeah.
Wow.
I have a rainbow.
You guys see the rainbow up there, guys? We're going to double this as a weather chase, too.
We didn't see it. Oh, there it is.
You see it right behind the trees? Papa B's brain's no functioning tonight. Forgot the chairs. No,
That's right. I'll sit on the ground if I have to.
I can't get the freaking stream to work right.
Yeah.
As soon as Chris gets the tripod set up, we'll put you over on that. We're just checking out that rainbow. Get a tiny bit of rain blow over.
Yeah, you
Hi,
need to get ready
Tim.
for that.
Hmm?
Wherever you want to put it. Here. You want me to move like down. Make it more your height.
I'm doing
That's
okay,
fine.
Aaron, how are you?
Josh has no voice tonight from yesterday.
Oh my God, there is a double.
I don't have half a body
There's two.
anymore. My feet are
There's one
killing
up
me.
high.
My
Double.
back is killing me.
And one low. Yep.
That's awesome. Double rainbows.
Pretty stuff.
Yeah, they're definitely faint. It's that one's gotten more intense.
So we're gonna see if our guests here, our mods that are attending tonight, get to experience anything. Kelly and Sean have been up here multiple times with us, and they know how this place is. They've been witness to many things. I think it was Sean and Chris that had the window or seen something in the sky that was like, didn't you guys see that?
Yeah, it looked like a window opening in the. I can't remember. Was it in the hole in the trees or was it right above there? It was right up in these trees somewhere. That was that a couple years ago or? It looked like a little garage door opening up in the sky.
Yeah, we were seeing weird stuff in the sky last time we were here.
Oh, those whatever those were. No idea.
So
They were going like right across this way.
Yep.
But they were doing little zigzags, and like every time one would go away, and we'd be like, "Well, that was crazy." Another one would start.
And they kind of had like the look of a comet, kind of that fuzzy little little bit of a tail. It was about like, but
And they were changing speeds.
yeah,
Too.
because at first I'm like, oh, satellite, you know, and then like, nah, that's not a satellite.
Right.
And
Well,
we saw something
Starlink
right
went over
before
right
that,
before it.
The other
Yeah.
way, diagonally.
But what's weird tonight? What do you hear?
Silence.
Not a single bird. Nothing.
That's eerie.
You know what? Same.
You don't even hear any cicadas.
It's just hard to believe that there's
We don't really
no
have
bird.
cicadas in
Yeah.
there.
Okay, that's strange.
I'm
I've
so
never
used to
not
hearing
heard
cicadas.
birds out
It's
in
that
the
time of
woods.
the year
Right.
down south.
Oh yeah.
It's like that at times up here. It's almost like you slip into the other dimension.
There's bugs flying around, but
Or
you
the
can't even hear
void.
them.
I just heard a bug.
Yeah, the
But
bugs
it
are
was real
buzzing
close.
heavy.
I guess close to your ear for you to hear it, and that's. Oh, our voices even sound weird up here too. Sounds like we're all talking in like a closed room or something.
Yeah,
There's no echo.
Because of the
Could try to do a yell and see if it does its echo.
I'm gonna do one.
Yeah, see if you can get an echo.
one live.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a loud one. I'll go out in front of you guys and see me do it.
And then we'll all be real quiet for a minute after.
That's interesting.
Sounds like a stick breaking.
That sounds like something coming through the trees.
Nazi squirrels. I feel like it's early for them.
It is way early for. That sounded bigger than an acorn anyway.
Thought I heard a growl.
Really?
It sounded like it was coming over that way. It sounded like a.
Like a rumble.
My tinnitus is bad tonight. Like everything's ringing real bad for me. I may not be very good ears.
It wasn't like a bear's roar. It's what you'd think Bigfoot would almost sound like.
Aaron's already hearing Bigfoot.
Like I swore I heard what I heard. Like that's weird. That was like.
We all get that.
It
We're
was a
one.
short growl, not like a long growl like
Where?
a bear.
Which way? This way.
Yeah.
Well, we heard that when we first started.
Oh, throw rods in there. Odd.
It wasn't like a branch.
No, it sounded like a nut off of a tree.
Yeah, and then it almost sounded like I heard a squeak with it afterward, like an animal squeak.
I don't think the nuts are big enough to fall yet.
Oh,
No.
is this?
That noise.
I don't even know what kind of tree that looks like. Sounded like this one right here, though.
Throw a rock back. See what happens.
There are a bunch of little pods, though.
It wouldn't make that sound.
Yeah, that was big.
I have one in my hand.
Yeah.
See if it sounds the same.
Yeah. It's tiny.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. Oh, you're rain. It's raining, it's
Yeah, you might
pouring,
wanna-
Bigfoot is snoring.
Dad, you might want to put the camera
That's
in
nose
the
on. It's
car
probably
for a
brown, trying to
second.
get us.
Yeah, well.
I don't even know if it's going to be long enough to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to turn you towards them. They're going to try to recreate that sound. One bird, but not singing or making any noise.
Here's a big
We
one.
do have a bass up here though.
That's
I
a
love
pretty
that.
good size on there.
Yeah, that's
That would
last time.
definitely make
No,
that
I
one.
love bass.
We'll see. Let's see if this makes it.
No way. The other one was way louder.
I
Yeah.
that one off.
Yes, it depends on what it hits on the way down.
We'll pick up a big rock
One
and
bird.
throw it.
What kind of bird is that?
That's weird that it's dropping that many of those already.
Is somebody playing that or is that
Mm-mm.
here?
That was a bird. Never heard a bird like that in my life.
Squirrel.
Is that a squirrel?
It says bird.
It sounds like a squirrel.
No.
I see the bird. What the hell kind of
Oh
bird
yeah,
is
there are a
that?
couple of birds up there now.
Here we go with the weird stuff. Start like.
Sorry.
Heard a weird siren-like sound too. Looks like blackbirds.
Mockingbirds?
Maybe. Because it keeps changing its
Mm-hmm.
pitch and. What are you mocking though?
Probably squirrels.
It starts quacking, I'll know.
When it hit the ground, it was so much louder than that.
Yeah.
It gave a thud.
Yeah. The trees left.
Yeah, that could be.
A little bit more weight in the green one.
I'll put that one on it. Yeah.
On the unknown.
On the fence one. Yeah.
Could be explained, but
That's a plane. Oh, and that was one thing. What were the people seeing in chat? They saw something or heard something. What?
I had never heard.
I have
of
never
bird
heard
like
that up here.
I think it was a
They're
black-
fast too. They're a quick little guy.
Mama and Davis.
I don't know, it might be. I thought I heard a metal plank sound somewhere.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It sounded like a chain like sound coming from up the mountain, like, or like somebody hitting like, I don't know, like somebody slapping a chain on the ground, or like somebody hitting one of those metal billiards outside of a Walmart. Very descriptive.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. I don't know if you've ever heard us say that before. Have you ever heard us talk about that on the chat when we've been up here or anything? I don't know that.
I don't think.
So that's one of the sounds we hear up here all the time.
I need to stop playing with my pops.
When you said about hitting the metal billiard outside of Walmart, that's it. You know, with that, Connie always says like tapping like a glass. You know, telling like if you tap a glass with a fork, like a heavier glass.
I just heard like some kind of high pitched sound too. Did you hear that too?
I didn't because I was talking.
I heard that over your talking too. thing is, sometimes I could hear like whenever people are talking. Sometimes I have a hard time hearing. Sometimes I hear other noises that kind of
What?
itching when somebody's
Nothing.
talking.
Michelle's
Okay.
That might
just
actually
really
help me
funny.
tonight.
Yeah, it will.
Michelle's just really funny.
Back to silence.
Except for the bugs.
In the trees.
Do you know some people's YouTube apps are silent? There's a way to fix that. For everybody who has a silent YouTube app, find a paranormal channel and hit the subscribe button.
We need to have him do all of our advertising. I love it. I was like, where is he going with this?
I'm actually gonna go switch to my other Google account to do a quick review thing.
They're giving to their kids. Clouds. Crust.
Some sheer.
Hey everybody, let me get a moment to tell you something. If your YouTube app is silent, here's what you do. You see that button there? It says subscribe on Fay West Paranormal. Make sure you hit that button and subscribe to Fay West Paranormal so you can stay tuned and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get all notifications from Fay West Paranormal. Thank you.
Oh. I want to try to be quiet for a little bit. Hello, everybody watching in the stream. Oh, there was a bug really close to the camera lens.
It's so close to my
It was like,
ears.
"Boo."
Stay away from my ears. I want to hear stuff.
Do you want some bug spray?
I did put some on.
Did you put it on your ears?
Was I supposed to put it on my ears?
Well, I
Spray
do.
your hair.
No.
Yeah.
Spray your hair.
That's I sprayed my hat.
There's some up there. I'm getting some lotion stuff too. Nah.
Anybody up there? Come out and say hi. I see your shadow up there. You might want to point the camera up the hill. I swore I just saw a shadow moving through them woods up there.
Which side of the road? Left side.
Left side of the road, back of the woods up there. I swore I saw a shadow.
I wouldn't put it back.
I saw like something like somebody standing there, like all dark shadow just watching. It's like up there, we see that low-hanging branch. We see like it looks like it's pointing upwards like an arrow. I
Yeah,
don't
on
know
the
if
side
that
of the
was
road. Way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great to use. And then my dad can do that. And you can do that.
We call it, but it's called stump squat. See, I'm watching it. I'm just playing tricks and not sometimes, but that's just like.
Yeah, it's still on camera compared to seeing it in person. It looks like an ordinary tree.
So, yeah, like clarifying like this.
That's what I'm saying, for the research probably would have to do that.
Oh, okay.
There's definitely something small.
Sure, it's no wings.
It is odd. You can see this tree here. This tree here. It's not my pine.
That's exactly what I see.
Yeah, almost. I mean, it looks a little too almost blocky. You know what I mean?
Could it be a tree still?
It might be. I don't remember what all is up there. We've definitely had some weird things in that area. It's an odd shape. Well, you know what we'll do there? Come back in a couple minutes and see if it moves.
Yep. Go look in the mirrors real quick.
Okay.
I see sometimes the mirrors could.
This is what he's seeing up there. See how there's this blocky thing. You can see this tree in front of it. Not sure what it is. I don't know if it's just a stump or not.
Yeah.
Oh, and we'll go back in a minute if it's still there. Probably a stump. If it's not there, then we'll be like, oh shit.
I've heard somebody say before, like you shouldn't really play with mirrors because they could lead to like alternate dimensions or something.
Oh, we'll get y'all into the whole mirror thing. We'll do some scrying.
We're doing that and getting that one for us.
Yeah, this is what we were seeing up there. See, I think our old blocky behind the tree.
You're
Almost
just
even
crying.
seems like too
Taking
big
out
for
my-
a stump or something. But it's
The
real
amethyst.
square looking, like.
Birds are coming back again.
Yeah, those sound like meteors.
It's usually we're fine over here. You walk over and there's like 100 of them. No, I don't want to go near you.
Guess I should have got a shower.
Put some bug spray on.
Hey, I'm too damn sensitive.
Not the booze. You get some on my shoes too, buddy.
Is that bug spray?
Yeah,
I'll get some too.
I do have some.
I think it's killing me.
Yes.
They said I walked over, it was like a pig pen walked up. A big swarm of bugs around me. It just smells like hair. What's that echo?
Spots that I find. That area here, then that area behind the cemetery up there in the hill. Those are two areas I find weird.
It's still up there. Probably stump squatch. I'm turning you guys around where all the action is.
Bring 'em around.
Come around, idiots, come around.
Something over there.
See what the chat is active tonight, though. Here, guys, I'm looking. Huh?
Super quiet again.
Be quiet for a bit.
No, it is super quiet.
Oh, it is super quiet again.
It does just be real quiet. Okay, so I'll go sit up there, but I'm gonna be super quiet.
Stupid quiet.
Stupid quiet.
They left me and went to you.
Yeah, I need help. Oh, yeah, so much for the quiet.
They're gonna be stupid quiet for not stupid quiet for a minute. That wasn't too loud, was it?
Oh, bro really went. I must have as much noise as possible in this area limited time.
Okay. Well, they're not quiet. What was it?
She's on to something down a second.
Is Josh not come out?
He's dealing with drama.
Maybe he shouldn't have got involved.
It's like motion everywhere. All of a sudden. Is there any breeze at all, really?
None.
When I was listening that way, it sounded like a wind back in there. Weird.
And then like
Then-
something in that tree again, and then I heard
Yeah.
stuff down there.
That windy sound I heard was right before that thing fell. It was almost like a phantom wind,
Ghost wind.
ghost wind. I also thought I heard something walking through the woods up that way. That's what made me start listening at first. Pawpaw skips in, and he was talking about the last time we left, and he said they thought Bigfoot was hanging on the bottom of the truck, and it was just a drink bottle rolling.
Yeah, it was my.
Her Calypso was still in there.
What you looking at?
Just seeing what the settings and stuff all were.
Do you even have it on?
No,
Oh.
just if I turn it on, seeing what their settings are. I didn't even look to see how this battery is. Good. That's the good battery too, so. Alright. It's the hairy, you know what?
Kelly smells something up there.
She didn't want to say what it was. So
Lower the shoulder.
Gonna go
Down,
get another opinion.
down, down.
You didn't smell something weird over Nutcracker Woods too?
I smelled my bug spray when I was.
Hold what you think you're smelling.
It wasn't bug spray. It was like a weird.
Wait,
Don't-
don't tell
don't-
us.
Don't tell us.
We're trying to do something. to
Write it
figure
in
out
your
if
phone,
Yeah, either write it in your phone or
in your notes, what you're smelling. We're doing an experiment.
yeah, we're gonna try to see if everybody's smelling the same thing without helping each other, you know. Ooh.
Mm.
Getting the smell too.
I know what I smell. I'm putting it in my phone. Do you smell anything? If you smell something, put it in your notes in your phone.
Suppose I better go get my phone then.
Did you hear that?
Getting stronger, huh?
Did you hear that?
I heard something like high pitched. No. Mm-hmm.
I can really smell it now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a breeze picking up?
A little bit.
Is it blowing it in from somewhere?
Definitely that way. They're in the right direction.
No, I'm not smelling it.
Definitely ain't me.
Mars is searching in the woods now.
Oh, is this gonna be like at Satan's stomping ground?
So yeah,
Satan's playground. She dug a hole to China.
yeah, we did. That was in North Carolina too. What is it? The devil stomping ground?
Yeah. What was that? Is that them?
I think.
You wanna compare?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you and I know we're smelling the same thing with your comments and stuff. Trying to see if
You
that's
didn't
what they
smell
were.
it? That's weird. She's only sitting right there.
I'll walk up to see what Mars is into, but I'm not digging anything up.
And that is weird because normally I'm the one that smells.
Yeah. We all smelled the same thing one night. We were sitting in a circle and it just kept changing. So I think it'd be cool to do an experiment and see if it's people feeding off each other or it must be in the woods. That's what it sounded like it came from.
I don't think there's an airport nearby. There's so many lovely sounds.
It's all airplanes.
Sounds like
This is the flight path for Pittsburgh. One of them.
I don't live too far from an airport. It's never that long. That's the weird thing.
It's airplanes. We can pull up the flight tracker and we'll see what it is.
Is it the elevation possibly?
What?
Could the elevation make it sound louder?
Could be, because we're in the mountains. I mean, we've had Blackhawks up here though that are not squawking, so that's always been interesting.
I need my tourmaline. I'm getting a lot of.
Did did you just make a stick break? You can't even hear me.
No.
And the way we are, we try to debunk everything first before we claim it's paranormal. That's the best way to show that you're a good paranormal team,
Well,
too.
You got the scientists with you.
Yes. I mean, we can hear stuff and be like, what was that noise? But then we try to figure out every logical explanation for it first. Here she goes. I gotta go see what this is about.
The spot I stopped in and said it was really strong. But then when I came back, the spot it was the strongest in, couldn't smell a thing.
See, when I get right here, I thought I smelled a little flowery, and that's went exactly what you. I just don't have much smell at all.
Oh, I smell that now. Alright, throw it back. Throw it back. I'll get a big one. Plus people, but. Who wants to throw first? Oh, that's one.
I had YouTube open from my phone.
You saw something move down there.
My phone is acting incredibly strange. My phone normally, since my phone's a cheaper phone, it slows down and freezes, but it's unusable right now. That's weird.
Now,
It's like unusably slow. It's like this never really happens. I have multiple apps closed. It's just I never had my phone just been starting acting really weird. Like my keyboard's been acting up recently. Doesn't want to open, which that's been happening for a few days. But it's like it just completely freezes and I can't even check my notifications. It's just that's new. They say that paranormal spirits can impact technology with their frequencies. My phone's acting up. Probably gonna get up and read chat.
I'm too short to see it. I don't know if maybe bring the phone.
I don't know if I can see down to there, but it's so far. It's so hard to describe.
The really bright light green area.
So she's a
Papa B's getting. Ask Mama B to get the thermal camera. See something down there.
What did you say for me to go ask Mom B about
No,
thermal
no, no,
cam-
no. Papa B just asked Mama B to bring the thermal camera
Oh.
to him. They're seeing something down
Okie dokie. I see my mom's in the chat. Hey, Mom, if you're watching. Oh, ball almost fell over. I'm not hiding inside. I'm hiding behind the camera, Mom.
I don't smell any of that now.
Where it was?
I thought your girl was way up further.
No.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
it was in the dip with the path that went off.
That path is the way we came back up. But we hiked a huge way along that creek. Just that whole area along that creek, though, I always just was like, I think this might have been like a serial killer's dumping ground. It's a little plane up there. Dang, I'm already out of my drink.
Now all the birds are singing.
That may not have been as tall as I thought it was from back there. Now I'm looking here.
Let me see what chat's doing because I feel bad. I haven't talked to anybody.
Where's the-
Hey Pez. Hey Marla. Hey Kathy. I think I said hi to. Oh, Vicky's here. Better behave there, Aaron. Your mom's watching you. Hi, Tim.
Oh, that's a Cessna.
Hi, T Bam. Oh my goodness.
Here you go, Aaron. If you want a toy to play with.
Thank you.
About thermal camera. So if you like look at us and stuff, you can see we'll be way brighter.
So whatever
It
came
does
up with you,
adjust
Connie,
depending on like
didn't
how
sound
your background
heavy
and stuff.
or whatever.
It's sounded heavy going through the trees.
Okay.
It didn't sound like it was falling. It sounded like it was coming out. But then when it hit the ground, it was kind of light. So I don't know. It could have been one of those pods, but I don't know why it would.
I think iron and these things, like,
Yeah,
finds the color
because
of
it
that.
sounded
Some
distant,
people have to wait
distant
a while,
and
they
got
black
closer,
pod.
but not above me. It sounded like further out. It was weird. But it very well could have been one of those pod things. I'm just not
Check the
sure.
temperature in the sky too.
Yeah, it gets real cold up there. Yeah, but whenever you heard that, then is when I saw that thing, and I don't know that it was that far down. Was it who walked down there with me? Was that you, Mars? Was it you and I that walked down there that one time?
No,
Or you
it
and
was
I.
me and you.
That could be just the road. That's a weird heat signature up there.
Hmm,
That's weird.
it's interesting.
That's weird. That spot that Mars gives offerings to,
Uh-huh.
that's popping up as a heat spot on the map.
It could be the concrete collects sun, the warmth of the sun through the day, and it'll come up a little hotter usually. You'll see that, like, which sides of the trees were facing the sun last and stuff.
Because look, you see it's like a big dot on it. Up there.
Oh yeah.
That's like,
Yep. So like I said, it could be just because the sun hit and it warmed it up more than the vegetation around it and stuff. Because the road, see how the road's warm too, like that. It's all wet and bulky. Like the trunks of the trees will get a lot warmer. It's when you see warm things moving that you get excited. Or cold things, very cold things. To the rest of the environment.
How did mom get 2 drinks?
That's Aaron's.
Oh. Because I already drank all my drink and I'm like, I'm so thirsty. Dad,
Huh.
would you share your strawberry banana with me?
Yeah, I can, I guess. I'm see. Look at that. Look at the lip, putting the big lip out.
I just, like, my store, I was like, thinking in my head, like, it was so hot yesterday. We should probably get more than 1 drink each.
Yeah, I probably
then
should
I
have got
didn't-
2 each.
And then I didn't say anything to mom, and now I'm like,
If you really want, you can have it. I have a big water in the truck. That's,
I can't.
yeah.
Probably
Give me a little
extremely
bit of
warm.
it, huh?
Your water's probably extremely warm.
Yeah, it's probably like 100 degrees.
People put it in the cooler.
It's like bath water.
People put it in the
Ew.
cooler.
It's the big. Do what? Put my warm water in the.
Your bath water. Drinking bath water?
Yeah, sure. I'll drink bath water.
Gamer girl bath water. They don't know that meme. I don't know why I said it. Bug attacking my eyeballs.
If they want the moisture.
Go find your own, bro. This is mine.
I want a couple sips out of it.
Well, when I said that you go find your own joke, I was talking to the bugs, not you.
Uh huh.
That's what I meant. I was, because you were like, they're looking for liquid. I'm like, this is my eye liquid. You stay away.
You can have the rest.
I appreciate
Thank you.
See?
And that wasn't near that tree.
No.
that wasn't me either.
Uh-uh.
Gotta throw one back.
Seems like a dad job. I just sat back down.
Lighten up the tops of the clouds through the trees over there.
See that? I think you should go throw something back. Oh my god, my foot is numb.
Three.
Oh, dark patch right
Huh,
there, the woods,
funny.
old patch.
Can you see it with the camera?
Yeah, right there.
Ha.
Might be just a patch in the hole in the trees, but it's like surrounded by the orange, and it's like a little, it's a little area.
Little cold area.
Yeah. Where's the pocket cool? It's 96 degrees. That's cool.
Oh, I do remember this.
What's that?
Remember this?
Vaguely. Like damn bug. That one did go in my eye.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We need to find our own liquid. Get away from my eye liquid.
I hear birds, but I don't see them popping up on thermals.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I've ever really seen the birds on there or not. Should, because they'd be hot usually.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at those orange skies over there. Beautiful.
Treetops are quite warm. I'm gonna go over to the other spot that intrigues me. That one there. There's two spots that really like throw me off. Over there, that little area there, where you look over the woods. And this spot right here where you look up to the cemetery.
Okay, idea pitch. Next time we come up here, we bring a humidifier, but we fill it with bug spray.
I agree. Mars,
Yes.
don't let it bug you. One of the day. I feel good.
My foot's asleep.
From sitting on there.
I don't know.
Would have been a lot nice when we brought the fucking chairs.
Yeah, what? How is this
Excuse me.
loser
What
that
is in that
forgot
yellow
a cage?
blue
Something in
bag?
the woods.
Thankfully, Sean.
You know what? There might be a couple.
Pound.
Blue bag.
There's no way we're
That
all
blue
fitting on my
bag?
desk.
No, this,
Oh, that's the balls and the parts of the dump tank.
Everybody want to mess thermal cam for a while?
No, you can give it.
Nope.
We'll set it down.
All right.
Pretty cool though, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
So cute.
I never used one of those
I
before.
like that. Enjoying them.
Sit right here.
Called conjoined. Union and interconnectedness.
trying to watch.
Rich,
Cooperation and support.
since you think about the idea we think
Well,
this
if there's-
place is like a
I mean, I'll look and
bridge
see if there's a
to
couple
another
chairs up there.
dimension,
How's
maybe
chat
a
doing?
connection,
I don't.
I honestly haven't even looked
Chat
at
was
chat.
quiet.
And that would also explain why there's so much
Yeah,
activity.
I've been trying to say hi to them every once in a while. Oh my gosh.
Wait, does your chat always show up on the display phone or more so the
So
YouTube phone?
when we're doing it this way, which is YouTube Direct, it does show up on the phone. When we do it the other with the Storm Truck, it does not.
Oh, see, it's
So right
more
now,
from the
It
tablet.
it
Yep.
disappears
I
after a
believe
little
it.
while, but all you gotta do is come up and touch it.
Oh. What do we have on there?
Mel said, "Watch out, Aaron! It's gonna get you."
Conjoined.
Very funny, Mel.
There's 5 over there.
Love when the clouds
That's
are
weird.
different orange and pink.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the
ca-
tree next to it growled at them.
Really?
You said that last time we were here.
Oh, that tree up there.
Yeah.
When I hit it,
Yep.
it didn't like it.
The tree that growled, was
No.
that over in that weird spot, the weird opening?
She's
No, across the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's an older tree and didn't like that.
Is that what it is?
Get out of here, bug.
Well, you know what? We don't use that tree that often.
we usually
Use
use
my
that one
main
over
phone
there.
as a hotspot. Weird thing is, my phone's normally like slowing down sometimes because it's a cheaper phone. Today, it just keep freezing up entirely.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, there is like no service up here also.
Yeah, if you're Verizon, you don't have nothing.
The one night we came up here to stream and we had absolutely no service, which has never happened before. It was really weird.
Mom's talking about me in the chat saying I used to have blue hair at one time. That is true. I used to have blue hair. Kathy said I need purple hair.
Oh,
Sky's growling.
Yeah, the sky is growling.
Yes, I was gonna say that's the sky growling. Okay, Sky, we get it.
They were talking about your hair color in there too, Mars.
Ooh.
They liked your hair color. Then Melinda said I need pink hair. Just because I'm not checking chat doesn't mean you could be me in the chat. You never know.
Yeah, I do.
You gotta behave
There's
now.
so many. There's so many.
All right, I got a question
Because
for
when
you.
said that, I thought about it. I was like, oh, yeah,
Where did that thunder come from?
It's like you'll see one or two.
We have
Or,
Richard in
There's no
chat.
storms near here.
Delene's in chat.
Nothing popping up even?
Let me
Not
scroll
really.
through.
Nothing close enough to
Yeah,
cause that loud of a bump.
Oh, we got Pez in the chat. What is Aaron holding? Oh, Pez, I was holding
Unless
a
I came
thermal
from
camera.
there or West Virginia.
Mm.
I see this stuff down here.
Stephen Thompson's in
Farmington.
chat.
I think it's like a cereal.
You see that?
Yeah,
The
south
Only
of
Edge Radio
Farmington.
podcast is in chat.
I guess I could be
I don't
close
know if I
enough.
fully told the story on
Yes.
live before, but like, I've
Marla.
always had that vibe that there
Hello to
and
Marla.
one time that we came up here. and I
Kathy's
stood
in
there
the
and I-
chat.
Hey, Aaron, talking to everybody in the chat.
Just
T
finally
Films in the
told me
chat.
where you are. And like a week later, I
Patrick
had a
King's in the
dream of
chat.
finding a dead girl in the
Oh.
woods. And so
What?
I finally was
There
like,
is a
"Yeah, I
cell
don't have
starting
it
to
like
blow up
that."
right on
And I went
right
down
between
and it
Friendzone
looked
and
exactly
Cransville.
like my dream, like Hill
Yeah.
Creek Bank. I was like,
That
this
may
is
be
where
where it
she
came
is.
from.
Like, she's
That
here.
could be part, but that sounded like it came from the north, didn't it?
I thought it
Really
came.
Oh, did it?
Mhm.
Okay. My hearing's bad tonight, so I won't.
Where's
Oh,
Josh?
that's definitely south.
Oh yeah, it
He's
just
in
got
the
a.
truck.
I don't know what he's doing. If he's
Get in there.
Well, we all see stuff.
what's he doing?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Came along for the free dinner.
He said that actually.
Wow.
He told Aaron that.
2 years ago, like, he said looked like a husky tail running through the woods.
I hear a plane.
Is that what that is? I
It's
thought it
always
was more
good to carry a
thunder.
second phone because never know when your main phone gives you problems. Mel says she's learned to get in trouble like me. Hey Mel, I'll have to send you a picture of me with blue hair later. That was a phase I went
Hello,
through.
Eric.
No, I did not copy the thing from Doctor Who with the bright blue hair. My brother has green hair, and I wanted to go blue because blue is my favorite color. And I don't know. Eventually, I just got tired of the bleaching my hair and putting the dye in, and it wouldn't last, so I gave up doing it. I have mad respect for people who dye their hair because the trouble
I'm
they have to
gonna
go
go
through
for a walk.
constantly to keep the color is awesome.
I keep coming to that, coming back.
Actually, one of my old Google accounts might have the picture of me with blue hair. I'll screenshot and send that to you, Mel.
Did you hear something?
I saw something
Really?
that way.
Did you hear that,
Did you hear
Kelly?
that, Kelly?
I heard that.
You want me to do a call?
No.
Okay.
Maybe quiet for a little bit here. Smelling it.
Getting distracted 'cause there's a giant bug. I think it's like 10 feet away. Be quiet, I need your face.
And it's mixed with lots of gas. But I smell the decal too. Yeah. It wasn't there when I came through. And I just was walking.
Yeah, I'm smelling the natural gas here.
I just heard walking back over there too.
Accidentally knocked somebody's Pepsi over.
I don't know whose that is. I think it might be
I'll
John.
do it next time I get up.
I'm getting a hint of a decomp over here now.
Really?
Just a hint. It's not as strong.
I'm wondering almost if the air's coming this way, that you hearing that walking, what's blowing here, now it's blowing over there.
I don't know, man. There's like no breeze.
The air is dead. It's not moving. So I don't know why that smell would be moving. I'm watching it. Look at this. Come here. I'll show you with this leaf that's dangling, like barely hanging on, and it's not moving at all. This one, not moving at all. Yeah, what's not doing that? I should have brought the Kestrel. We would have been able to see wind speed.
Yeah, you mean the non-existent winds?
Huh?
You mean the non-existent winds?
Yeah, like I'm watching a leaf that's barely hanging on, and it's dead stop. We just went, and it was blowing all over the place. I'm like, there's no wind.
I think there's like currents still.
Okay, even if there was, the snow would not be traveling that far, and so like where would it be coming
Like
from?
right now, I think I can feel a little bit now coming from my back. Very light, like it just
I can feel a light
little current.
But that
Yep.
doesn't make sense because
Why
the
is the
smoke,
smell
smoke
up there and
traveled
now
from
it's down
here
here?
to here.
Yeah. This is the first I've felt it coming from that way, so maybe we're starting to get a little bit coming from those storms.
Still, I went back in and we didn't see anything. Where is it coming from?
Yeah, I don't know. Or why is it changing, like traveling? Yeah, there's definitely a current coming up here now.
Oh my gosh, Kelly, you scared me for a second. I forgot you went down there. I was like, oh my god, there's a person.
Maybe do a yell.
It's crazy because down there it's so quiet, but there's a little patch on where you can hear a bunch of birds. Yeah, but that's it. Just like one little area.
This is our safe zone. Nothing
Is
can
that
get us
what we're hearing up here now?
What?
The birds. Because none of this was happening earlier.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what bird that. We hear that bird every time right when the sun's going down.
That and the
The
whippoorwill.
whippoorwill should start soon. There's the first of the whippoorwill.
I don't hear it.
No, when I started walking down, it sounded like something was like dancing around
Mm.
here. Like, then as I walked, it was like,
That was weird. I don't know. I don't know if it was a bug or an orb, but I saw something fly in front of the stream on my phone.
Probably a bug.
Lord knows there's plenty of those up here.
did you smell it again up at Connie?
So I got up there and then started coming back, and I smelled the gas smell and decomp. Yeah, like I smelled the gas smell first, then I smelled the decomp.
I smell peppermint.
But then,
Right now?
I was smelling the gas smell. I never did
Yeah.
smell the other.
and then I came back down here, and I thought I heard something walking in the woods, so I stopped to listen, and then the smell was gone. I haven't smelled it since.
I got it over here a tiny bit. But yeah, you're right. And right now I'm smelling something like.
What do you smell?
I don't know. I'm smelling something. I don't quite think it's peppermint, but it's like some. It's something.
And now this time of year, we have to rule out any of the orbs because of the lightning bugs.
As I just saw the first
Yep.
ones.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but I know we
Unless
don't have
they're
any
red or
lightning bugs
blue.
around here.
It depends.
Was that natural gas smell the same smell you smelled when you walked over to that tree spot?
Mm-hmm.
No, I smelled decomp the first when you and I were sitting here.
When we were here, he's saying when we walked up there,
I smelled decomp
I smelled decomp
And
here.
then
I smelled
perfume.
gas up there,
or flowers or something.
and then real flowery too. Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, never mind.
Thunder. Very distant.
Yeah, that was weird how we heard those couple real loud ones, and then now nothing. Like very distant every once in a while.
So who choreographed the dance yesterday?
That's just like a like.
It's a line dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
like
already-
it already exists.
Oh, okay.
But it was 1,000,000,000% mom's idea,
It goes to that song.
and more like
And actually, it was Josh's idea.
well, the dance to begin with for 10,000.
No, that was my idea, but I wanted to do the
Deadpool 3
Deadpool dance.
I don't know if I would have had the
No,
Ability
it
to.
was too hard to teach you all.
That's the part I could have done. It was
Yeah,
just
we
like-
could have done the bye 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 pretty good. I had trouble doing the one we did, and it was only what 6 steps or whatever.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't look like an absolute
You
freak.
looked
up
like you
there.
were having fun.
That's the crazy part is I wasn't. No offense, mom.
To me, what's the second step where you do the hands and the foot?
Yeah.
That's the one I keep screwing up every time. I
My
just-
mom said she loved to dance.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
just do not.
maybe
know.
I was wrong. Maybe there are red lightning bugs because I just saw one that it did the exact thing a lightning bug would do.
But it was
where
red.
It blinked while it was moving.
Shapeshifter?
It was an airplane.
Over there, I don't think that would have been an airplane.
It was one of those Skittles spider dance.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Or I'm just like going colorblind. That could be an option.
Sometimes I see colors off in the corner of my eyes. Like if I see a light and I look at the corner of my eyes, sometimes the light color gets distorted.
So, fun fact: if you ever want to see better at night, it's your peripheral vision has better night vision than your center vision. So, if you can either kind of cross-eyed, or if you look out of the side, if you think you see something, you'll see it brighter that way.
Like a distant something growling.
Look cross-eyed.
I couldn't even hear my
No,
grandma telling us random
seriously.
facts.
So there's people that do nighttime orientating, like in the woods, to like try, like I guess they have races and stuff, and they literally have like a little tiny, very dim light on the tip of their hat to concentrate their vision on, and it gives them better night vision because they do kind of get cross-eyed and use their peripheral
All I
vision.
could think of is the movie The Jerk.
Right, exactly. Those would have helped you with your night vision. What were they called? The
Optigrabs.
optigrab.
Did you ever see that movie with Steve Martin?
I don't think.
The jerk.
It's like from the early
Yeah, I
80s.
think I've seen it, but I don't.
Yeah, it's been so long ago.
There's another one. That was loud.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the ground loud. That wasn't a pod. Did you guys hear it?
Yeah.
I missed it.
And it's like weird, like that was like that thing just read my mind. Because you know what I was about to say? It's weird that we're not hearing it from any other trees. And then it did that.
I missed it
It was
again.
right behind us.
That thing just read my mind. It proved me wrong. That was weird. I didn't like that. Stay out of my head.
All right, guys, I'm gonna drag you guys over here with me.
Dad.
Dad being lazy,
There's some thunder.
so I can turn them and
Sky Girls. Jennifer told me yesterday there's a paper that I have to read written by someone from Halloween last year. Sounds very interesting.
really. Which Jennifer
Nevermore.
was about from Halloween last year.
Mm-hmm. So do paranormal and weather.
Kathy's out in the yard with the dogs, watching us on her phone on the Android app. Dogs are catching lightning bugs.
So Xena coded.
Right. Very Xena.
There goes one of the birds.
I forget what are those. Forget which bird it is makes that call.
I don't know, but they're all getting real close now.
What is everybody's favorite bird call?
I don't
I
know if
don't
I
have
have a
one.
bird.
I like the whippoorwill, which we should be hearing very soon here.
Mine would have to be mourning dove.
Yeah, you like that one? I used to be able to do that one really well. Not so good anymore.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I literally can't hear anything from the birds. It's gonna be a little impossible to hear anything for a while while these guys go. Planes, thunder, birds, I can't hear anything.
That was a neat
that
one.
that
That
noise?
bird was weird.
Is that it? Was that the noise?
Sounded like a bird, like almost like a phone
So I was just
dialing.
saying to her, listen to the cadence of birds,
Yeah.
and you'll hear a different.
That thing was different.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like a brrr.
It almost sounded like the noise when you're calling someone on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
That storm down is coming at us. It's gonna pass to our west, but it's is coming up towards Uniontown. What is it now?
Still a little light out, buddy.
I can't hear it.
It's far.
It's far.
CG just said he saw two flashes in the trees next to Mars'
My
head.
brain needed a second to
Oh, really?
what it
They
was.
might be lightning bugs. I don't know if they have lightning bugs in England.
I'm not sure.
Hey, Dante.
Fireflies.
LED bugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say fireflies and lightning bugs. Weird two choices considering the colors do not match either of those things.
It's actually called luciferase, what gives them the glow.
Luciferase glows.
Luciferase is the enzyme that makes them
That's
fluoresce.
That's right. You would know all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That fancy.
cell biology.
That's good stuff to know.
I did a lot of stuff with fluorescence.
Did you?
Love that.
I'll have to post in Discord some of my pictures of my cells.
That actually sounds so cool. You heard that, right?
Movement over here?
No, over there.
We heard stuff over here too.
Like
That's why I was
movement,
looking.
movement.
I did see a weird something in the little opening. Once again, could be a lightning bug. Although I was looking directly at it and it looked silver.
Mm-hmm.
It just flashed real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't move well.
Stream go. Just wait for a second.
Is that it? I'm gonna do some bird eye. Do you give me 1 second here? Be real quiet for a minute. Maybe. So that noisy guy is a wood thrush. Found a really cool app.
There's an app for everything.
White moth. hear that? Some weird noises up there. Some kind of movement.
That was a weird noise. Oh, that would be our pad. My tummy's over here talking away.
I saw a weird red flash in the trees. I saw it in my center vision too, not my side eye. That was weird.
Yep.
No radio towers around either.
Okay, so just to give you a little bit of lay of the land, you might see kind of up on the top, like halfway up through this trees in this direction, you can see there's Windmill Farm up there.
Oh, no. That way.
Okay, you might see something down that way too. Basically, from straight to our right over to about where these closer trees, like the trees are, that area, you might see some lights because of the ridge. You can see some of the ridge line and stuff. You'll see less in the summer because of the leaves. In the winter, you can actually see cars on the one road over there. But the closest road is 1.5 miles. Apparently, the wood thrushes are going to bed.
Is that the whole Walton's Goodnight John Boy tonight?
Right?
Yeah, no, it feels like it's been getting dark for a while now. $9:09.
Dog.
Huh?
I swear I just heard a dog barking.
What you got?
Lightning. That's a lightning.
Oh, you saw lightning?
That sun's coming right at us.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Saw something kind of
It
reflecting
might go
lightning
west of us,
away.
but
It's going that straight north.
yeah.
Wow.
Where's the radar?
Sorry, I'm keeping my boots, my foot fell asleep. I'm trying to raise the bag up. Silly foot.
Not even say wow.
The birds went to sleep.
movement in the woods again.
I heard
Go
that.
that way.
Mama's giving away Area X
Why?
on her radar.
Oh, the whole mountain.
You can zoom in pretty close.
You can't tell where we're at. It doesn't prove that.
Over in New Stanton, it's pretty bad lightning, or at least lightning there, according to Mom.
She must be seeing it off to the south too. Is that a knock?
That's me. Yes.
There's me traveling over up the hill to the cemetery.
Did you make? You said you made a noise, Connie?
Can you hear this?
That's not what it sounded like to me, but then again, like I said, I'm the one with the bad hearing tonight, so
Bugs.
yeah, the bugs are rough tonight.
What's that? That was the weirdest sound I've ever heard. Josh isn't on his phone, is he?
No, he's in the truck still. Sorry.
Keep hearing some kind of movement up towards the cemetery.
We do get it up that way a lot.
I heard this sound that went. Sound like someone's phone when you like close an app or something.
Yeah.
Went, and it sounded like it was right in the woods.
Behind you.
Mm-hmm. Serial killers hiding back there in this darkness.
Well, there's way more of us than there is them.
Whatever's in the woods, come out, make yourself visible.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Make yourself known. Come out wherever you are. Come say hi.
Chat says they're seeing big lights. It could be. Let me see here.
Heavy lightning bugs.
There's really going to be no way to tell tonight. You're going to have to put a question mark on any light you see. Strange light? Question mark?
I'll try to watch the chat here, guys, to see if what you see is lightning bugs. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have to see the balls and light before they could really understand.
Yeah.
You know.
Dad, turn your phone off.
I will.
Want me to get the call out?
You know, that's up to you. You want to try it?
Games have like certain whistle things that
There was something like running through the woods.
Really?
I heard it for like at least 10 seconds.
me to empty my trunk.
No, Kelly heard it too.
Did you hear movement again? Well, I see the lightning.
I think that was like
Right
the
up the
longest
road.
I've heard something moving here. Yeah, that was.
I saw something weird.
Wasn't
Maybe
super
a
heavy.
deer. Trees there.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
maybe.
Like that. It looks like a circle of white.
Well, I don't know. Didn't sound very four-legged to me. That was weird.
Let's bring it over to me.
Uh-huh.
Then we do have, you'll see bats for sure. Where's our bat buddies at? There he is. Yep.
Get on out of here.
Batman.
Yeah, he's a pretty good sized bat too. He eats
Whippoorwill's
well.
out late tonight.
Huh?
Whippoorwill's out late tonight.
Yeah. They should come out tonight.
I just heard him.
He's
Oh, did
really
you?
far away though.
Yeah.
That bat probably wants to get in my hair.
That was a weird one.
That one single boot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would complain if a bat landed on my head. I think I'd be pretty.
Little birders had
I'd be pretty.
a dog whelping.
That right there. That yep. That's a whippoorwill starting. Have you ever heard of whippoorwill yet? Wait, it's cool.
You can hear it.
He's just
There's two
getting
of 'em.
started.
Yeah, another one started.
You may hate him by the end of
Yeah.
a half hour.
I yelled at him last time.
Because they were like right up in that tree. It's crazy.
Like, shut up. What?
This thing's like zooming in and out on its own.
Probably trying to adjust to the light
Yeah, maybe.
because it's getting dark.
Did that the last time too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, Kathy that's watching is from Myersdale. We know Myersdale quite well, Kathy. Actually, I have family buried there. It's getting closer. You can see the light. Have you seen the lightning yet? Just watch right here. You'll see it. It's lighting it up pretty good.
Quite shocking if you ask me.
Aaron got jokes.
Do you want to use the call?
I can. Yeah, guys, I think it's trying to focus because it's not sure about the lighting situation here, but I do see the lightning bugs on there.
Josh is asleep.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was too much for him. I'll probably take it and put it on your roof.
There's some.
It's not moving.
That was not behind way too long to be like falling.
One sounds like a baby and one sounds like the old man.
And the whippoorwills.
Yeah, there's one that's like.
And then one's going.
Yeah.
Spooky story.
They're rough tonight.
Yeah, they're bugging my ear.
All right. Grab. I think Mama wants to show off her call.
I don't want to show it off. I want to see if any answers.
Get it out, girly. We're waiting.
We
Let
have
us
to.
know when you're ready.
We have to hype it up. You need to advertise it.
Fox Pro,
Fox Pro.
given to us by Fox Pro, sponsoring Famous Paranormal for their investigations in the woods. Check out all of their animal calls on foxpro.com.
Good promo, Mom.
Ours specifically has Bigfoot Sasquatch sounds programmed in.
You let us know when you hit one, Dad, so we don't have a heart attack.
Yes. Ooh,
Was that lightning?
Yes.
yes. But my bracelet's stuck also, so I was like, ooh.
I know, but that lightning, like, I feel like it covered
That's
more
the
of my
problem.
vision than I expected it to. I'm feeling it now. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Pratt?
Poor Mars, she's sitting next to me now.
Just let me know so I can tell them.
What should I do?
I don't care.
Whichever one speaks to your soul, I guess. Want to make everyone uncomfortable with the baby cry? Alright, baby, it is.
Okay, guys, we're going to do a baby cry call. So if you have earphones in, take them out.
You want to do the baby cry?
Yeah.
That's speaking to your soul.
Yeah. Give us a countdown.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out first here. Ooh, angry sky.
Oh, I love it.
Really angry guy. You got a lot to say.
Alright, baby cry.
Baby crying.
3, 2, 1.
Baby cry was a little too long.
What was that? Did you hear it?
Yes.
Coyotes.
Is that what it is?
We just made them very hungry.
We just heard coyotes, guys.
We got the coyotes riled up.
Let's all sit, be quiet for a minute. No moving.
Did anybody hear that?
Sound like a wood knock. Do you want to do a Bigfoot call now? Or not?
Do you want to do one already? Huh?
I'm not hearing anything else.
I mean, do
We
a big.
have to be really quiet after because it's
Yeah.
hard for everybody to hear.
I think Aaron heard something behind him.
Something's watching the smoke screens. So eyes behind me, something
Can you see it watching us?
Yeah.
right around there. Keep hearing something rattling. When I turn my back, it gets louder.
What was that?
My phone.
It could be. You want to do a Bigfoot call, Mama?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, as long as it's real quiet after.
You gotta be real quiet.
Oh my god, I'm getting bit. The bug spray don't work.
I forget which one's the good one.
Okay, we're gonna be doing a Bigfoot call, guys. And then we'll wait a long while before we do anything else.
That's Mom's subtle way of telling everybody to shut up.
Well, not just that. I mean, the baby cry, then a Bigfoot call, and then I'm not gonna like keep pounding.
Right. All right. 3,
Gonna be loud.
2, 1.
Oh Jesus, I bumped it really hard. Oh, that lightning's getting closer. I just heard something. That was probably odd.
or want to be.
Or we can do a car investigation. Sit in the car with the windows partially down.
Turn it into a storm chase.
I didn't say that.
There's a bat buddy.
What?
Our bat buddy flew through again.
Oh yeah.
Strange.
That light.
Yeah. I think it's a plane, but it looks like it's moving in an odd pattern.
Like it's a drunk plane.
Yes.
A drunk plane.
Maybe drunk plane.
It's tough. FAA standard. Yeah, oh. Big movement. Big movement. That's getting real close.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna get wet a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why the Bigfoots aren't out. They're all at home, freaking with their feet up, watching TV because they know it's gonna rain.
any of the AI Bigfoot things on YouTube?
Nah.
They
Oh
are
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of them are stupid though.
Yeah.
No, but some of the first ones I thought were some of the better.
Yeah.
Now everybody's making them.
Yep.
Like the first few when he was talking about how he messes with people, like in their when they're searching for him and that, you know, like he did the one where he like, I come up when I find one of those trail cams, I kind of walk up from behind and just like put a piece of finger in front of it, so it's just
Yeah.
some blob one.
Hey, Fearless. CG's watching in the background.
Oh,
What?
that storm's actually getting stronger. I'd say if we'd leave right now and drive to Ohio Pile, we'd meet it right in Ohio Pile.
No. You go storm chasing. You're dropping me off at home first.
Well, either way, in about a half hour, we're going to have to pack it up. Maybe sooner if it keeps on building this way.
Why can't whatever's here take the energy from the sky?
Yeah, it'll all happen after we leave when it's raining.
Yeah, it's no best thing from the car. If it's raining, it's going to be raining for a while.
Yeah, you're right. It was wishful thinking, Mom.
The night we saw the porcupine was that real windy night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was real cold.
Yeah, we have been up here on some really windy nights too.
Yeah.
Stuff moving down there.
Mm-hmm. I heard it.
Huh?
Something down there.
Really?
Yep.
I heard something like a real, like one little squeak.
No, this was like a quick little
Scurry.
Yeah, we get that out.
party marmot.
Weird glitch happened. The whole screen quit working except for like
I
that
can't
little
even hear it
bit.
anyway.
Really?
Yeah, there's nights we come up here and nothing happens. Other nights it's like
At least a moment.
Damn, do you see that? I sure did. That was wild.
with the lightning.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
Good night, Skip. Thanks for watching. I think let's turn them. They can watch lightning at least.
Yeah.
Last time we were here, we watched lightning, but
Yeah, we did. It was further away.
yeah, and it never came this direction.
It ran right along the state border.
See it up here? Nothing down there, and then you see down at the bottom.
pass it on you to the bed.
Oh, absolutely, sir.
Is that my Pepsi?
That is your Pepsi, I believe, and that's your tea, right, Aaron? Turn this back off. It's the only thing. I wish there was a freaking control for that screen. That screen's so bright.
Do you have this on just YouTube streaming?
Yeah.
Just on the IRL?
No, you can't use it yet. I gotta figure. I have to
Oh,
do
because
that.
it's different channel.
Yeah, I only have it set up for the storm tracking channel. I think I can set it up different. I just gotta work on it. Keep saying that, and then I forget to. And I'm not sure how to.
Remember that stream you saw an orange flashing light in the woods? You didn't know what it was?
That's probably one of the towers up there.
Mm-mm. No, those towers, they have a constant flash and they're always.
Oh no, it was the
That
stop
orange.
sign thing, remember? For the trucks.
Yeah. Does it come on and off every once in a while? It seems like it's like you see it for a little bit and then it goes away.
Yeah, he got off that night that we went up and debunked it. He got off early when we went and debunked it.
Yeah. Were you watching that night that we were seeing that? Did you hear what we figured out what it is?
I didn't remember what it was.
So there's a big quarry up there, and they just opened up a big crossing over. It's just like a state highway, but it's kind of got some blind areas like where the trucks have to cross and stuff. So they actually made it that whenever there's a car coming down the road, it'll actually flash on the stop signs will flash.
So
to
the trucks
tell the
know.
big trucks for the quarry not to cross.
Okay,
Did you
makes
guys
sense.
hear that?
Yeah, because we were freaking out about it that
That was
night.
loud footsteps back there.
I didn't.
Like loud.
Well,
So I've been all night hearing stuff up that way.
Whoa.
Huh?
You did not hear that?
No. Of course, I just turned the freaking thermal camera off.
Did you hear it, Kelly?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded like something getting thrown through the trees.
And before that, it was like loud footsteps.
Aaron's been hearing stuff up there all night too.
You're freaking me out.
It's right here.
Like we're being watched or something in those little bit of shadowy woods watching us.
I always get that feeling from over there a lot of
Dad, do you
times.
have the thermal?
I got it on now. Here, Mom.
How about everybody be quiet?
Except my stomach. That rain?
But that's me clicking.
Oh. Duh.
There's one really bright spot on here, and I can't tell what it is. You wanna come see this? Okay.
Oh, I see that.
Take a picture of it.
I did.
That sounds like something just got thrown.
Yep. That's what I was just looking at.
You can get that to be the hottest spot on
That is so funny.
up away from the road. See if it'll pick it. There's picking it. It's still like 76 degrees.
That's how far away.
Yeah.
Actually, it's picking it without me moving.
Only when the road's in the picture is it picking the road being hotter. I'm gonna put the call away.
Okay.
I think we're running out of time.
It's just like those noises were loud.
No, Mom's watching that hotspot, and then you can clearly hear something thrown through the trees.
You wanna come look at this hot spot?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a cemetery stone.
No, I don't think up there.
That would be right near the leech tree. It's like a tiny dot, but it's so much more yellow than everything else.
Yeah, right. Weird.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, that would be right by that tree that's different than all the other trees.
There, picked it up. There.
That was bright.
The noises are coming more from like
I think it's getting closer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
pack up. Where's the case for this?
I don't know. You got it.
I did have it on the hood of my car, I believe.
It might still be there.
The bee might be doing a storm chase on the way back.
You had this in your vehicle too, Mom, right?
Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Famous Paranormal. That's cool lightning.
Something not want to see.
You wake Josh up and he's trying to come sign this.
Oh yeah.
You put it on your seat, put it on the side. I gotta put this away.
I thought he did sign it.
Markers in the cup holder. Everything put away in my Jeep. Chris?
Hey, Bob.
I think that was the only thing you got out, right?
Oh.
Weird, dude. Now this is yours.
Oh, no, no, up there.
He did come just for the food. He wasn't lying, right?
That's an awesome stream, Papa B. I loved it.
We're gonna keep it going here, guys. We're gonna move you into the vehicle here so I can get this tripod put away and stuff. So give me a hot second here, guys. I'll get you plugged in too. Unplug him for a minute and plug my other one in.
We're gonna do a little storm chase on the way back.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Your truck has many outlets. That is good.
It does. Josh, I unplugged your phone for a little bit.
My phone's dead, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I gotta plug that one in.
Oh, there's other plugs for my phone, isn't there?
Oh yeah, behind on the back of the. Have
Yeah.
Aaron plug it in behind the back of the phone.
You need a plug plugged in back here. Let me cord. I'll plug it in for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my phone plugged in. You just don't plug shit down.
There you go.
Let me turn the truck on then.
I think the problem is the sweat is bothering my sunburn.
What's that?
The sweat is bothering my sunburn.
It's really warm in here.
The mosquitoes are crazy out there.
Oh yeah.
They're crazy in here too.
I guess you're letting it bug you. Guess you're letting it bug you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to pull some puns out.
No, you're fine. I just feel like trash today. I'm hurting really bad from all the sunburn. I'm walking yesterday. My feet are killing me.
That sun took a lot out of everybody. My mom, she was exhausted today. That's why we kind of stayed back at the hotel all day too.
I almost didn't come today. I was so bleh. It was a rough day today.
Hope you get better, bud.
I have more stuff to do tomorrow. Got to take my car to the garage tomorrow. Got a therapy appointment in the morning. It is not going to be a fun day.
Tomorrow we gotta head back to Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
My mom got a doctor appointment, and I'm gonna go try to edit some video.
I feel like crap. Oh.
I tell you, I had one of the best weekends of my life, dude.
I'm glad you did.
Like, I feel severely honored to have the opportunities I've had.
I mean, you were in the presence of a Hall of Fame storm chaser this weekend. Probably somebody was on Route Rushmore.
Oh, you're welcome.
I mean, yeah, but just because he's a big name doesn't mean he's my favorite, though.
Oh, you don't know him. Like, that was the first time you got to meet him. He's a big deal in our community.
I'm just honored to meet my favorite YouTubers in the world and
I know.
be able to spend a weekend with them.
Once we start getting you out there, you'll get to meet more and more chasers, and you'll get to see how the community is. There's a lot of drama out there, but there's a lot of good people.
Yeah. I said out there to be a little bit of drama under the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about that though. For sure.
Yeah. That's why I said there's some bad out there, but it's not all bad. There's a lot of good out there.
Can't have a perfect apple tree.
No.
There's going to be
Nope.
a few apples on there
Right.
that spoil. But that doesn't mean it's a bad tree though, because every tree has a few rotten apples.
Right. I know, I'd say about 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago, you'd walk into a bunch of storm chasers that are sitting in a gas station parking lot, and they'd all look at you like, who is these people? Now you walk in there, and they're like, hey, what's up? You know, because they know you.
All right.
Yeah, you got to start your truck and everything up. Charge.
You do know you're on the live and everything.
I do know that. I didn't say anything bad.
Okay.
I just said there's bad apples out in the weather community, but there's a lot of good.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
So I'll just wait for it.
get me air. Of course, it's on defrost.
Yeah, it'll come up with it. Hey, everybody good?
Here it comes. Oh, there's the air. Oh, I'm happy now.
Alright, guys. I can't see the chat or anything now. It's on your side.
I'm trying to get my phone to work. I don't know why it's not.
You should be able to see it on the camera, too.
Yeah, I
Am I
am.
Holly? Oh, he's going to bed.
We're gonna roll out here and might see ourselves a little bit of a thunderstorm on the way down.
Why's my phone not
I was
charged?
telling Josh I'm super grateful. I had my best weekend of my life.
Really?
Probably
That's
the
awesome.
best. Got to meet my favorite members, /ones and Jason's. I'm super honored to have this
There.
experience.
Thank you.
It might not have been the whole way.
What's the storm looking like now?
It's not severe or anything, but it's got a whole lot of lift with it. Lift out a little bit, but there's.
Don't worry about it.
Coming through Ohio Powell right now.
I know Tim Marshall was like the big star of the show, and everybody was excited to see him, but I was very excited to see these two because
Yeah.
I don't really know many chasers.
Well, that's to say, you kind of started with us, so you think we're the big celebrities.
Yeah.
Once you, like I said, you get to meet the big people, you'll get to see, who they are and why they're big.
I don't mean any disrespect to Tim Marshall. He's awesome. But Bray's just not my favorite. I'm sorry.
Well, he also doesn't do what you like watching. You like watching us chase, and he doesn't do his streaming and stuff. And
And he's slowing down. He used to be big. He was way big back in the 80s and 90s.
yeah,
He was hardcore like we are. But I would definitely put Tim up on my Mount Rushmore of storm chasers.
oh yeah, he's definitely way on the research side of things now, way more than just chasing.
Right. I'd say put him, David Hoadley. I would even say I put Reed up there now.
Oh yeah,
Reed's big.
how many years?
I saw like a fox in a tree.
Oh, really?
Like a fox, like trying to peek from some tree. It was weird. It was like high up.
Wow. That's the
Sorry.
rubbing right on a bad part of my sunburn. Trying to watch the chat, guys. Sorry. My bad. I'm bad. I don't even know what I missed. Too much time at the dunk booth. Probably with the sunburn.
We had to keep climbing up there because everybody kept dunking him.
Yeah. Well, that actually was the good part, getting wet. That cooled me off. But once I got out and dried, it was bad.
Pez certainly got me.
Yeah, finally. I bet he felt like the king dunking me finally. If I could have got him in there. I got Landon in there and I got Davey in there. You good?
Yep. Just wanted to see which way it's going to take me.
Oh, fast way back to his hotel.
I think it's actually through Connellsville. I do believe.
Come on.
I never even went to Connellsville either.
Hi, Harry. How are you? Welcome in.
Connellsville.
It's Josh, Papa B's talking to, and we got AA Ron with us.
Hello, everybody.
Oi. And a bumpy road with some lightning.
Very much.
It's going to turn into a.
Chatter probably wondered where it went.
It's going to turn from a paranormal chase to a storm chaser real fast.
That's what it's looking like.
Bad sunburn.
Right.
setting. Like, don't go into my button at night.
Yeah, mine's pretty dark. Pretty bright right now too.
Seeing things.
You might be seeing things.
Probably, I thought I saw like.
You may. So I feel like you're sensitive, Aaron, and sometimes you'll see things nobody else does. I've gotten that feeling about you for a while, so.
I can feel like all kinds of vibes and stuff like.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird. But then, like, I don't know, I could be a little oversensitive in like vibes. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like,
Yeah, I'm not a big eye contact person myself.
That's an Asperger's thing that we all have, because I'm not out to like look you in the eye and talk to you.
some people.
I mean,
If I
will.
have to, like if it's something I'm like super serious about, but
I'll stare at a wall, but I'm still listening. It's not like I'm not ever listening.
I'm the
still
same way.
still listening.
A lot of people don't understand me,
Yep.
and it's like.
They get mad when you're not looking. They're
Understand.
not looking at you. Yeah.
I've never met people so similar to me, and I love it.
Alright, Ghosty. How are you?
Ghosty!
Boy. Ghost, did you get to see my singing yesterday? Hey, Ron
Awesome.
posted it for ya. You and Mel.
I'm behaving today, Ghosty. You don't need to yell at me.
Hey, Aaron's behaving for once.
Oh, except for yesterday. I got there.
Oh, there was some shenanigans with me as well. A lot of
So,
shenanigans.
I have to say, I set my ringtone to be the same exact way Papa B's ringtone is. I snuck up on him at the event, had my mom call over my phone, and my mom heard but hung up after 2 seconds. It didn't play for ringtone. Coincidentally, Papa B pulls his phone.
I'll do stairs working correctly.
I got Josh the notification sound.
Did you?
I never changed any of my ringtones. They're all still the same from when I bought my phone. Mel loved the singing.
Streaming phone.
And the funny thing is, Mel, everybody was making, Pez was on and Levi was on. They were all making fun of me this morning saying, Hammer Josh is fun. I'm like, where was Hammer Josh?
Right.
I didn't have a drop of alcohol yesterday. I was being very good.
I could vouch for him too. I was out the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Booster. Not even picking it up.
You check notifications on the phone. Do you have that sound?
That's yeah, that's my messenger.
Oh.
It's
I thought that was a streaming phone.
mm-hmm.
So Josh checking the streaming phone after that sound off.
I'm watching chat. Yep, I'm here too, Ghosty. I'm sitting here. I took for a nap for a while. I
Yep.
have not been feeling good the last 2 days because I got severely sunburned yesterday. Nothing like, I don't think it was like super severe that like I'm losing like skin's peeling off, but it definitely hurts.
Another thing too is things are all kind of exhausted from all that hard work and spring together. That was awesome.
That's Mel just said singing on exhaustion, but you did sound amazing. Thank you, Mel. I tried my best.
The hard work that went into that event was awesome. And hopefully 2026 is going to be even crazier.
Right.
Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate that. Your mom's saying I sung pretty well too. Sometimes I sound good.
I need to work on 2026 before I'm ready. One day on the web is already going to be reserved
Yeah, I'll have to figure out when we want to do our event next year.
It's almost here. Uh-oh.
I do have one really big complaint about that.
What?
Why Why is it when we're all having fun at the event, the time on the clock has to spin fast?
Right?
All
Seems
the
that way,
time.
doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. I always said that. And it was just even leading up to the event, too. I remember 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week, and it was like, holy crap, it's here.
Yep,
The
and now
week
it's done.
before the
And
event,
now it's gone.
It's the longest week I've ever had.
He did ghost. Well, he misbehaved a little bit, but for the most part, he was good. He's in the back seat laughing at you. Nah, Aaron had a good time.
Oh yeah.
He keeps saying he got to meet his favorite YouTubers.
Oh yeah.
I still don't know who that is yet.
Right?
That's my records.
Says they're famous. I keep telling him he's wrong. They're not famous.
Let me ask you something.
They're just like everybody else.
Could you picture 12,000 ducks in a pond?
Oh, that's a lot of ducks. That's a lot of ducks in a pond.
I know where he's going with that.
Exactly. 12,000 ducks in a pond, 12,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers.
That is a lot of subscribers. Yeah, Vicky and Granby were behaving.
They
Oh no, I
became
wouldn't. I don't know about
Yeah, they
Granby.
did.
Huh?
They became good friends.
Yeah, they became good friends.
They hung out.
Granby wasn't behaving very much. I heard she was being a little rotten over there.
Granby didn't like something I said though. I said that the WPXI microphone looked like a corn dog.
I'm sure I know why she's like that. That's pretty good.
You probably don't like my corny jokes.
Right?
You better believe it. They keep
That's-
popping.
It's just coming out to them all left and right.
Ghosty said, "Nah, I can see you behaving to Vicky, but Granby, Granby was pretty bad yesterday. Sit the queen in front of her air conditioner.
Right?
That's all she did all day was sit in front of an air conditioner, and she's over there. I'm like, you're the only one sitting in front of an air conditioning unit. Hey, you're playing."
We can't. We gotta.
Get at the back of the tablet.
The only thing I can tell you about this location publicly is on the planet Earth.
We got him aimed well.
Here you can see my hand. My son. And
Just for a few minutes.
Another
And
thing
we'll
I'll
get
say, there's a lot of trees too. That's
Mhm.
Pennsylvania,
Yep.
and West Virginia, and New York, and Jersey. All these other states are trees.
oh, Ghosty said, "Lucky I wasn't there. I would be competing with Granby for the air conditioning."
Right?
We all just so hot yesterday.
If Ghosty and CG were there, I know exactly what would happen. So if Mel and Ghosty went to CG,
Now we're back live. I was gonna say we were off for a second there. Back on now.
Yeah,
it says.
the signal down in here is real bad.
let's give a shout out to CG, Mel, Blondie, Epic Doc,
Ghosty.
Ghosty,
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Hey. This just guy in the back thinks he's a Ron. Nobody can.
Hey,
I
Ron.
was thinking of Jake yours closer to the far out. I seen the green shirts. Then I seen the chase vehicles. The excitement level was through the roof.
I bet.
That's awesome. Now you got to ride in the chase vehicles.
Oh yeah. First time riding a chase vehicle. First time seeing a chase vehicle first.
I mean, it's not the tick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sleep, I feel like.
Right headlights.
I
they
said
were
woke up
yesterday.
like all mentally loopy.
Yeah, Ghosty. Dylan did end up showing up. He was a little late, but he got there. I yelled at him. So you should have been on the road earlier. He's like, we hit traffic. I'm like, that's why you get on the road earlier, so don't hit traffic.
I told him to. I said, never come up through DC. I always avoid DC.
Put it from him. I think if he puts it in his GPS, it has to bring him another way.
No, DC still, it always wants to take you that way most of the time.
Take the road that's a little bit shorter. You'll make that time up.
I says, always coming across 64.
And even if you're going through DC, leave early. Don't wait till like 11.
Mama's call. Hello, can I keep you on stream?
I was just going to tell you that I'm going home the way I used to go home from work. I'm not going down the big hill.
Okay.
In case the storm comes up, I don't want to be on the hill.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Fair enough.
I don't know which way they're going to go.
Well, they'll probably go back through Ohio Pile and everything, so they're going to be running right into it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
they may not, though. Sometimes they go down through Connellsville and stuff, so...
Yeah, true. All right.
I think we're going to go through Connellsville, because AA runs never been in Connellsville, so... We shall take it.
Okay, I'm going to stop and get her a drink.
Okay.
I think at get-go because Sheets was out of her drink. So.
Oh, okay. Did you? Okay, I got you. 10-4.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Love ya.
Love you too. Bye.
We good to turn the camera back around?
No. No, I usually keep it on until we get to nearest places.
The audio's not cutting out.
No.
The visuals aren't cutting out either. Because I'm here in person. It's like, no matter how good your equipment is, the mountains will challenge you. No people that comment Starlink. Look, it's trees block signal until storms.
Yeah, I do watch Motley a lot, and that's his Starlink even with it because of the trees and stuff. He has a lot of trouble with the signal too still, so.
Where's Chad? We got a Dollar General.
Drink.
Sorry, Beline, that's the back of the tablet right now. We are still turned away. We're keeping the investigation area private. We don't want anybody to know where we investigate.
Just about another mile or two, and we can flip it.
You know what my mom
So give me
likes to
another minute
say?
or two, we'll be able to flip it back.
When I ask my mom where she's at sometimes, whenever she's on the way home, and she likes to chit chat, like for an ETA thing, she says she's on, I'll tell you the exact answer she tells me. We're on the road with lines.
Nice.
I'm like, really, Mom?
No, really? I never guessed there was a lightning warning nearby.
Right?
Stupid storm.
That was
There was lightning nearby last night, too.
There was.
Would anybody, it'd be cool. What if your phone could ring every time there's a severe thunder, no, a severe weather warning? Well, you can't. With weather call. I should probably.
Your mom said, "Hot Sharon." She's yelling at you. Heck yeah. Again, we'll start working on the date for you guys.
This event might have been toasty, but it was awesome.
It was a really good event, and
Hello.
Did we ever figure out if the painting was in your truck?
It's on the dining room table.
Okay, we'll run by the house and get it real quick.
Yeah. It's next to chairs.
Okay.
You know, I forgot everything, right?
Well, to be fair, I never reminded you to grab that.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be in the truck with all the heat and stuff anymore.
Yeah.
So I took it out last night.
Alright.
So
Well,
it
we'll
is
swing by and get it.
What's that?
We'll swing by and get it.
Okay, yeah, it's on the dining room
Before I take
table.
her stuff out. Okay. Yep.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
You can flip them out.
lull in the conversation, I'm telling you what.
We're gonna be running into it. Little storm.
Boo. I wanted the big storm. I wanted to go storm chasing.
It could have. I mean, I got him on the left back there. Ran right into it.
You watch our count go from 12 to like 50 real fast.
Yeah, right.
I'm going storm chasing.
These people ain't ghost hunting. We have to switch channels.
Yeah, right. Live paranormal investigators investigating a storm.
Yes, we are.
We're kind of not doing paranormal stuff anymore either.
I mean, if we see Bigfoot going way too, then
I could have showed you that actually, though, if it went a different way.
it's like Arnold Palmer, half and half.
Yeah. I could have showed you where Mama had her sighting at.
Where Josh have that Thunderbird sighting at?
It was right by our house.
Yeah.
Like, not even a mile from our house. I'd still make you mad.
I love the stories like what in secret and experience because in the city, a lot of the lights and the traffic and activity scare a lot of these things away. Sometimes
Yeah.
are further from the big city. You can see more of the wildness in nature.
You'd be surprised. People have seen Thunderbirds over cities.
Well, I was going to say the other side of that, too, that I think sometimes they just get lost in the light pollution and stuff, but I think things are there.
That's exactly light pollution. The light like keeps everything away.
Yeah.
Once you leave the cities, you get that weird vibe in the darkness of the night.
And then there's Aaron in the backseat posting links for the for the weather call.
That's so funny.
Did anybody sign up from yesterday?
I don't know. I didn't even look.
'Cause I know some of them had a QR code out for it.
Yeah.
I got a nice cool sticker yesterday.
Did ya?
Yep. If anybody would like a nice cool sticker, check out the merch shop.
Yeah, no
It's on the
doubt.
link tree.
Yeah, personally, I don't know how weird it would be if I thought to investigate right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know two fatalities and
What do
two
you
20
think
years
yours-
apart.
Yeah.
What do you think your scariest investigation was?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I'll tell you what, a few of the times up here, I've gotten super freaked out. And the thing is, I will say about doing like the out in the woods ones, is you're not exactly sure what all you're dealing with, you know? I feel like I get less scared in a building because, I don't know, I guess I'm less scared of spirits than I am to what can be in the woods. You know, animals and people and things like that. So,
Well, here's a question that will maybe enhance your answer on that. Ghosty asked, how does what storms affect the paranormal?
well, definitely I feel like that they charge the air and
Oh, yeah.
being that most, you know, a lot of paranormal is electromagnetic fields. That just adds to it. So, lightning storm around like tonight definitely was probably getting things riled up. We had a lot of movement going on around us.
Yeah, I was
We
going to ask
couldn't
because
see any.
I slept the whole
Yeah,
time.
you slept through it. No, it started getting real active with movement all around us and like
Like there's something, Josh. I'm surprised you didn't see anything in the woods, like in front, like just peeking out. Something was watching us behind the woods.
and
Like
would have been the way you were
something was
facing.
watching. I kept hearing something, like just kept peeking out. When I had my back turned, is when it was loudest.
Yeah. I was sleeping. I was so tired.
I was seeing like a weird moving shadow too up by the cemetery in the woods. It looked like a person.
Yeah, sorry, I was just blah this whole
Well,
day.
Here's that little storm.
Papa B wasn't there that time. You saw Granny B without her makeup. You thought she was a ghost.
Oh, that's mean.
You can take a guess who that is.
Yep.
You know, it's funny, Fearless. There was a lot of firemen around yesterday. A couple of them were in the dunk
I
tank.
was thinking about you yesterday, Fearless.
Hi, Marla. Yeah, you should have seen me in the dunk tank. We tried to get Papa B to go in. He told me no.
I didn't have my swim shorts with me.
Neither did I. I wore whatever I was wearing.
Yeah, we didn't have jeans on, so
You're the ding dong wore jeans.
that was rubbish.
So we're at the storm chasers right now, and the storm doesn't count as much as storm chasers.
Technically, yes.
Here, here.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
How dare he run up?
How dare he?
Yeah, did you see Motley almost hit one last night?
I
going
saw.
out?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That was short-lived.
I told you, Josh, you ended with the magic mic routine. Almost. If I'd had a little bit to drink, maybe, just maybe. There was definitely some singing going on though.
Oh yeah.
Not your fault.
Now, since most of the people on here are on our other page as well, we do a video debuting tomorrow. What time did you say?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. I said 6:30 earlier, but well.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's the our best of 2025. Is that what it is?
It's called the 2025 trailer, so it'll be everything that we
Had
Not
this
since-
year since
the last video
event.
for the last event. Yeah.
Let me tell you, it is really good. You do not want to miss this, folks. As soon as it comes out, you hit that watch button and you start watching it.
If you're a member on the trackers, though, you can watch it. It came out yesterday
Yeah.
at 6.
Yep, yeah, if you guys are members, it's like Marla and Ghost. You guys can be able to see it now. We go look.
You'll have to let us know how it is.
And if fans want to see the next video for 2025 and 2026, come to the event next year.
Yeah. We usually try to show the video at the event, which we had issues with that yesterday, being that it was like
3,000 degrees outside.
The computer. We're not even sure if the computer still works.
So if anybody has children or pets, do not leave them in a hot car, especially in this weather. I had a thermometer in my mom's car, and it got up to 140 degrees yesterday.
140. Wow.
Yes.
Why are you going that way? Oh, you're.
I'm going to take AA run through Connellsville.
Oh
Kids
God.
do not want to play with this heat. It could be fatal.
You sure you want to do that?
That's all right.
Connell's,
If you have a kid or a pet and you bring them in your vehicle often, don't forget them. Don't.
Connellsville thing. Yipper.
We're in Fayette County, is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. This would be the second biggest town in Fayette County. Eatontown would be the biggest, and it's the county seat.
Wouldn't Brownsville be like the third largest? Or...
Probably.
Mhm.
I would think so.
Don't ask what the fourth biggest is. I have no idea.
Masontown. Yep. It's kind of big.
Yeah, Masontown's up there. And the metropolis of either Perryopolis or Dawson.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Ohio.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really small towns in this county.
This is the big metropolis of Connellsville.
This is my second time ever in Fayette County.
Really?
Yep. The first time was back in December when I went to go visit my friend.
Train there. Wait.
Yeah, this is a huge rail yard, actually.
Oh, that's an Amtrak. That runs literally across the Pittsburgh.
Yeah, this will come right by you.
Yep. Amtrak and CSX.
So, yeah, in this line, the Amtrak's, this would be the ones that would run down to Washington, D.C. and stuff. And then
Up
the
to
ones that run through
Chicago.
Greensburg and everything would run out to, like, Philadelphia. And then, yeah, in Pittsburgh, they come together and go, like, out to Chicago.
If you're up in Derry Township, that takes you to Philly.
Yep. We're in Derry Township quite a bit.
My mom's friend lives up there.
Well, that's it. He was always so familiar when we were out that way on 22 and everything. So
I'm very familiar with like Upper Westmoreland, Indiana.
the Route 22 corridor. But
My aunt used to live in Marion Center, and my mom grew up in Marion Center. She
oh,
lived
okay,
there.
that makes sense.
But she grew up a lot of times in Punxsutawney.
Gotcha. Up there with Phil, hanging out with the groundhog.
Screw that rodent. He makes me mad every year. When he said 6 more weeks of winter, I'm like, nope.
I love Punxsutawney. I don't like the groundhog.
Right? Everybody hates the groundhog. Makes everybody mad. we're coming home on our trips from the south direction, that's where we always stop to top the gas off at the end of the trip.
That's where you end the stream sometimes, too, right?
Yep. Yep.
It's a weird place for that van to stop.
Martin's. You going to Martin's?
Martin, I bet.
Giant.
Yes, they do. You are correct about that. That's actually where we shop at. We
I
love
went
that
to,
store. Oh, really?
Unfortunately, where I live, we have a very expensive supermarket.
Giant Eagle? Yeah.
Fearless says, as Mama B says, Pennsylvania have more of a dad bod, big bellies.
Yeah.
You're right. We love our beer.
That's me.
Love our beer.
I love a good beer and a good cheeseburger.
Oh, yes. Good cheeseburger.
Speaking of cheeseburgers, there's cheeseburgers yesterday.
Were they? I did not have one of the cheeseburgers.
I had one ready to go, and then it sat there because I was eating, and then I had to do something, and then
I had to do something
The
else.
sheets for an
Yep.
early lunch
And it just sat
today.
there in the sun.
I got disappointed at sheets today. That burger was not good sheets.
No? That's
Yeah,
really good.
Sometimes the stuff there is not the greatest, but same with McDonald's anymore. Sometimes the food's really good, and then it's like other times it's horrible.
Or the laxative center. Oh, I'm sorry. Talk about it.
Yeah, right.
Talking about something good right now.
I love talking about it. My stomach does.
I get the Doritos logo, nacho cheese Doritos logos tacos.
Oh my
That's
gosh, I
right.
remember those came out.
They still have the nacho cheese ones. They're still pretty good. I wish they would bring the Cool
People
Ranch
in the
ones back.
chat don't hate me. I'm about to speak the truth about me. I'm picky. I just eat the meat and cheese. Sour cream.
They didn't. Same with me. Just the meat and cheese is my favorite.
For me, it brings the texture and the flavor.
That's what you're
All
raw.
the rocks coming out of the new tires.
I checked the treads the other day.
Oh,
Holy
put
crap.
some tires on.
Yeah, I put new tires on with Thursday.
You're saying about that last stream.
Yeah, they were. I was not feeling comfortable on those tires.
60,000 miles on those
60,000 miles on those tires. I got the same kind again.
Yeah, I'm going to be due for new tires soon, but it's still a little bit.
Yeah,
time.
I think yours are still okay for now. You'd probably be all right to wait till with fall.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get new tires.
I was trying to get there, but mine were definitely too low for
Yeah.
I was worrying about hydroplane.
I was talking with Aaron at dinner. Might have to do some chasing in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Hurricanes.
Oh, yeah.
So I might, if I'm still off work, see what they say.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see because I might have to come back and get the job because holy crap.
Yeah,
I gotta pay car payments.
I mean, you're paid, so.
I am getting paid, but it's not the best pay.
Right. Have you gotten another check yet?
Not yet.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 7 to 10 business days, so it should be here hopefully by tomorrow, I'm hoping. I didn't check yesterday's mail. Because I gotta get that check. That check's going right, I think, right to the credit union.
Yeah.
Is that another sheet?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is.
That close to. Wow.
That's the bullskin sheets.
So, fun fact Walmart in Pittsburgh, PA used to have a McDonald's. That was literally like real close to another McDonald's.
Yep.
It was unusual. Then recently they shut it down and put a raw food restaurant in there.
Huh.
Yep.
You want to see two sheets close together, go to North Huntington. There's literally one on either side of the turnpike going
And
around
you're
there.
building two more up there too.
Yeah. And then
They're tearing down the one on Thompson Lane, and on a Carpenter Lane, they're gonna rebuild them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They should be done building the one on 65 and Maiden.
Yeah.
Because when they said about 2 North Huntington sheets were going to be torn down and rebuilt, I'm like, I always keep forgetting about Carpenter Lane, still North Huntington.
Yes, just in township.
That one in Thompson needs.
That's still one of the oldest ones around now.
Yeah, and they're like, you can go to break there. I'm like, no, I hate trying to park there. It sucks in a bus.
Yep. Yeah, that one was one of the white ones with the doors kind of on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And they just basically refaced it and stuff. They didn't actually rebuild that one. The one that always kills me was the one in Latrobe, in town Latrobe. They built that one and it was only there for like, I don't even know if it was there for 10 years. And they were like, yep, too small. Let's build another. Tore it down and build another one.
If you ever want to go to a really bad Sheets, go to the Sheets in downtown Blairsville.
Oh, yeah.
That one is.
Yep. I used to stop at that one all the time because that was the only one. We used to hunt up in Indiana County, and that was our last place you could get anything before we got up to our hunting spot, so we would stop at that one all the time.
Bad sunburn.
Right.
It hurts.
Now, out of all the time, all the days I've been back in PA, my Florida trip, yesterday felt more like Florida than the heat wave did. The heat wave wasn't really too huge except for some days. But most of the days I was just hiding inside.
Right.
The good thing with Florida, though, during a big heat wave like that, you're only about anywhere in the entire state, you're only a few hours from the beach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here, we're a lot further. There's no water around here.
The closest beach you would probably Keystone. But
Nah, I don't even consider that a beach.
I haven't been to Keystone in years. I like Fresco Beach. That beach is nice.
Yeah, it's nice up there.
If you ever want a big close beach, check out Walnut Beach in Ashtabula. That beach is beautiful. Great.
Yeah, I have a friend who has a cabin. He goes up there too all the time. I don't want to go to Ashtabula this time of year though. It is packed up there all the time.
If you're looking for like good nightlife for like party scene or hometown look, Geneva on the Lake, that place is nice.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to go there in the winter though. My favorite chasers were up near. Actually, they were in Geneva and Ashtabula.
Were they?
Trying to get through the snow. It's like I don't know how, but they did it. That snow was thick.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where the worst snow we hit was on that whole trip. It had to be. It had to be the stuff like up between Erie and like Dunkirk, and I guess it all depends on what time of day it was too, like which part of the storm we were hitting. Some of the deepest stuff we saw though was over there near Ashtabula.
Oh yeah. That stuff was thick. Closing roads. Remember you had to take a detour around.
Yep. Yeah, and we were on that little one lane. I bet it was a dirt road whenever.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell because of the snow, but we were like meeting cars. We had like, luckily we had the Jeep. We could pull off into the deep stuff and they could go around us.
Is the Jeep will get sick in the snow?
Yes. Yeah, when we go up to do the winter chase, and that's what we take. That thing does well. I saw us pull that girl up that hill. That blew my mind how easy it did that.
Do we want to tell Chap we came up with like sheets today and then we made for a truck?
Was that?
Oh yeah, he come up with the name for my truck instead of Midnight Blue, Dodging Tornadoes.
Dodging Tornadoes. There you go.
What Tornado Dodger?
Or Tornado Dodger. That was
Dodger,
it. Tornado
okay.
Dodger.
This is a Dodge pickup.
That was pretty cute.
I love used vehicle names. They're awesome.
Yeah, the tick Spectral Vortex, Midnight Blue. Well, a storm ran us out, but we'll get you back to the hotel. I tell you what, I'm ready to crash again, hardcore. I'm still worn out from yesterday.
I'm hurting still really bad.
Yeah, plus we had to get up. I'm glad you did.
Absolutely. And this isn't the end.
Yeah. We'll be
Don't
doing
be
some more
stranger.
stuff, yeah. We'll be hanging out for sure. But back to reality tomorrow for a little bit. Back to work from home and Palmville. Josh hopefully is going to start figuring out what's going on with his job.
Don't tell me I don't have one. You watch. So I think I haven't heard anything from anybody. No one's called me or anything.
Right.
I've got a question. We get to the hotel, like, can you step out and, like, I get a photo of you for Facebook?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't have
I asked that yesterday.
Yeah,
so I don't have my shirt on or anything.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about it until now. I was like, I thought about it last night. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can photo of them. And I was like, you know what? I just remembered it now.
Yeah, we should have got one with Epic Doc in it too. You should have said something a couple minutes earlier. We just passed for Epic Doc staying at the hotel. We could have maybe met everybody there. That'd have been cool to get the whole team in. Both you and Epic Doc. But we'll get one with us. But there'll be more.
Oh, yeah.
More
Next time we can have
opportunities.
some team photos.
Yep. It's so funny because we all were so busy yesterday. None of us really thought of that, you know.
Yeah. I thought about it, but then I was like, my brain just kept going, like, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this.
I don't know how many things I left half done yesterday. It wasn't even funny.
Did Mom say there was any update on Anne?
Just that last one she put on with her hand. I haven't heard anything more. Have you seen or heard anything?
No, that's I'm asking you because Maureen's asking me.
Yeah, no, the last one was that post she put on. I think when they were hitting the road today.
I popped on
Just being
Danny's stream
blistered.
earlier,
Did you?
and from what I heard, they're gonna get her checked out down there in Virginia.
Yeah, I think that was a big thing, was wanting to get back where their insurance and stuff was good.
And honestly, can't blame them because I'm not even gonna say, I don't want to say the name of this company on stream, but 4 letters,
Yeah,
big dollars.
yeah.
And I
I'm
don't
like-
want them wrapped up in this video.
Watch chat. Too. I keep forgetting about chat. I gotta get that seatbelt. My seatbelt's rubbing my shirt
Right on
against
you.
my burn, right on my burn.
Oh, that
It hurt. It's hurting bad today.
What's that?
I don't know.
Pennsylvania roads.
That sounds like something metal I get.
I don't know. You'll find out.
Pennsylvania roads.
Hey, hello, hey. That was nice. Oh. He's either texting or falling asleep or drunk.
Yeah, right.
You guys saw that too, right?
Somebody on stream clipped that.
Yeah, clip that.
We'll stay back here.
Swerving.
He was all over the freaking road.
As Mel would say, that driver's a jackwagon.
Yep.
Like I said, either falling asleep, drunk, or texting.
Yeah.
Or all three.
There's not many potholes. Potholes.
No, there's no
At first I
potholes
just
on
thought
this
he was
one.
being a jerk, and then
Oh yeah.
I think if I had to bet, I would bet it's falling asleep.
Because he corrected himself when he hit that rumble strip.
Yep. But he still seems like he's a little unsteady. Well, I'll stay back here.
Paramedic calls.
Yeah, right. We had a crazy one right here, didn't we, Josh?
Yep.
The Eron, too.
Listen, I found that one.
Yeah, you did.
Just a reminder, if anybody hears any foul language, do not repeat it in chat.
Hey, Aaron, the perpetual moderator, even when he's actually on the stream.
Yeah, I remember that wreck back there because I just left work.
Yep.
I was driving a wheelchair van.
Didn't I call you and ask, like...
No, I called you and said, you and I were already on the phone. And I said, there's stuff all over 119.
Because what... Didn't one of the drivers come in and tell Chris, and Chris called you, and you called me, or something? I remember there was like a whole big circle there.
Yeah, because I was leaving work and I came this way to check it out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, there's all, because he said there was like all kind of debris all over the road.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, there's all kind of debris. And I got like right past it and it got dispatched in.
Yeah.
And I turned around and flew down there with my light on.
And you found the truck. Didn't you find the truck and talk to him, and he told you, and you started walking down, and you got to sit there about the same time as Youngwood's Rescue pulled up?
No, Lloyd.
Or Lloyd.
Lloyd
Yeah.
pulled in. He came up past me. Yeah, because I saw the truck pulled over. I'm thinking he had he lost some debris or blown a tire or something. Or
right.
Whatever. And finally, when we got back up around, I talked to him, and I'm like, he's like, I hit something. I think it was a person. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, I think it was a person walking around. I hit him. And I'm like, and then Lloyd pulled up and I'm yelling, it said it's back there. He said he hit a person. Lloyd's like, what? So Lloyd backed up and went down there. And he's like, yeah, we got a body laying in the median.
Oh.
Didn't he end up living?
Oh, yeah, he lived. Oh, yeah. Yep, he lived.
That was a freaky thing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The guy in the truck was like, he was shaking. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what are you sorry about? He said, the guy was walking down the freaking left side of the road in the dark, wearing dark clothes. Like, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He felt really bad about it. He's like, as soon as I hit him, I pulled over immediately. He did the right thing.
It was fun chasing with you guys. And
Yes, sir. We will do it again soon.
Oh yeah.
We'll get you out on a local chase so you can get your feet wet before we go out and do some big stuff.
But if you enjoy it, maybe Josh has himself a new partner. He's always looking.
Always looking. What are you doing?
What are you people doing?
Slow. Sitting here super slow with my turn signal on because I don't know where I'm going.
Driver's licenses from Cracker Jack boxes.
Right on.
At the Cracker Jack boxes at the baseball game.
Wonder if Tim made it back to Texas okay.
I bet he did. I didn't hear anything or see anything, but yeah, he should have left it. He should have left today.
I think that's what he said.
It's easier not to get you two mixed up for each other in person than it is on camera.
Right.
Alex, I actually was talking with Alex today a little bit. He said they were getting ready to head out. He's like, we're glad we had the hotel. He said we were so worn out. It was so good to just go back and get cold showers and go to bed.
Oh, that cold shower felt great.
Hey, I didn't even need a cold shower. I just went and crawled in my cold bed.
That wasn't made of sun.
No. It's Mars. I don't know. Little tease from Mars.
Watch out for the possum.
I see the possum.
Come on, little guy.
Keep rolling, guy.
Only my mom would have avoided that mashed potato.
She can get one in Ashtabula, huh? All right, sir. Well, it has been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure for sure.
We will jump out here and get a picture with you real quick.
Absolutely.
See you again soon sometime.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I'll pull in underneath here. We can jump out and get one in front of the sign on the truck, huh?
Oh yeah.
It'll be under the nice bright lights for the picture. Jump out real quick there, Josh.
So, yeah, hold on, guys. We'll be right back. So we can get a picture with Aaron.
Okay, I got everything.
Hey, everyone saying bye to everybody. Used to, sir. Come on when we said hi. All right, buddy. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Have a good one. Okay, sounds good. Oh, you're welcome, sir. You have a good one. We'll see ya.
Josie said bye, and CG said bye, and
I can guarantee he's gonna go back in there and get on
and start chatting. Yep. His mom's watching. He's coming in, Vicky. He's coming in. We got him back safe to you. Ah, my legs. That's Vicky said I look miserable. I'm hurting bad tonight. It's gonna take a couple days before I get feeling better. It's not even like I said my sunburn's bad. It's just my legs and my feet are hurting. I actually got cut on my foot really bad. I found out in the dunk tank. My feet went forward and it clipped one of the bolts in the dunk tank, and I cut my foot. And it really hurts.
Zip this way and zip that way.
You got one coming.
Yeah.
Dad's already halfway out the intersection.
I know, right?
This guy's turning right.
Okay.
Good this way. Still some lightning ahead.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. All right, we're gonna zip back this way.
Hi, Evan. Oh, were you in the truck beside me, Evan? Was that you? Well, why didn't you say something to me? That's awesome, though. I'm happy you guys won. Did you guys win furthest traveled? Because you guys were pretty close with, like, Everson and Scottdale. But that's so cool. Aaron says, I am still here.
We figured you'd jump on there.
Yep. Oh, that was you. Okay, awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, I got the driver. I was supposed to bring our engine, but then I got told different, so whatever.
Last minute change.
Yep. Pain in my rear end because I had all these plans, and then it's like my rest of my life. All these plans, and they get changed last minute.
You always know what they say. You want to make God laugh, make plans.
Big guy says thank you. Goodbyes are sad. That's not goodbye, Aaron. It's see you later. We'll be seeing you again, I promise.
Yeah, you'll probably be getting a phone call from Josh the next time there's a local chase. Maybe I want to go.
Yep. Like I told you, if anything's up north, I can come kick you up and we can go north.
Yeah, that's not that far out of the way.
Not at all.
Could grab him and then jump right on 79.
Yep.
Up to our favorite areas.
Yep, 422 corridor. I-80 area. As long as you don't go too far on I-80. That's
Yeah,
when it starts
right.
getting
Once you
pretty
get
crap.
east on 80, it starts sucking.
Still will I do it? Yeah, I probably will still do it. Oh my. I'm ready to go home. Fall into a nice cold bed and go to sleep. It was actually really nice to sleep in my stomach last night because the cold air was blowing on my neck. I didn't have that stupid machine on me. Which before we take it tomorrow, I gotta fill a sheet out for it.
Oh, the machine. So with your car tomorrow, what do you want to do? Do you want to drop it off and tell them that if they just need it all day, they'd have to.
Well, I'll follow you to drop the dump tank off first, tank, and then we'll go down and drop the. Are we taking the thing, or are you taking it up to? How are we doing the machine?
I'll have to read it again to see exactly what it says. Because the two places down there that are UPS acceptance places, CVS Pharmacy and Staples.
Okay.
But if they want you to take it to a store, I'll just take it on my way to work.
Okay. Because there's a paper I gotta fill out still.
Okay. But with your car, the latest I could take you back down would be 3 o'clock. Like you would have to pick it up by 3.
Well, yeah, when we go down, we'll go in and talk to the people.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, it's here. You know, if I need it back, but if it's going to be all day, then I will need a loaner.
Or if they're going to be keeping it, you'll need a loaner.
Right.
Anything past 3 o'clock.
Right. If he says, well, we don't have a loaner, but like, there's all these new cars sitting out here. Like, you can't give me one of those for just a day or two. It's not like I'm going to go far.
Right.
Because I don't want to put a lot of miles on a loaner. And I didn't with the last one I had. I don't like that small car dealership. Because there was like nothing there. Look, there's even used cars there. Give me one of them. I don't care. As long as it has 4 wheels and it drives. And has air conditioning. It'd be great. Yeah, I saw that, Evan. I see your guy. You guys were handing out the papers. We got one at the Mount Pleasant parade. Hello.
Hello.
Where's you at?
Just past West Tech Drive, south on 119.
Can you stop? Sheets and Getco don't have any, and I know I'm going past, but I don't feel like stopping at another place. Will you go to Sunoco to see if they have her body armor, please?
I guess I can stop real quick.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Josh wants to get home. Josh wants to get home too. I'm hurting. I want to get home too, though.
Yeah, that's. Are you done streaming?
No, we're still on.
We're still streaming.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go look. I'll go.
Are you gonna go run? I mean, make her run in and grab it.
Yeah, we'll grab it.
She's not with me. I had to go home first and get her painting.
Oh, and she bailed on you.
Yeah, I had to stand with the dogs.
Okay.
The thunderstorm. They were getting a little wacko, so.
I gotcha. That's up to you. Whatever you want us to do.
I'll look at Sunoco.
We'll stop because I want to drink too. So it'll take 10 seconds to stop.
She said if they don't have raspberry, she'll take fruit punch. Yeah. I really appreciate it though.
Alright.
I will see you guys come then.
Alright, sounds good.
Coming up on Quarry Street now. So.
Okay. All right, love you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
But back to what Evan was saying, that's unfortunately our department probably won't come to your parade up there in Boulevard. It's way too far. We'll have a stroke. And same with you, Vicky. Yeah, Kennedy Township's a little far for us too. They'll have a fit. Our department's not. They don't like us going very far out of our area. It's a challenge for them to let us go to Chestnut Ridge, which is only 20 minutes up the road. 20 miles, 30 minutes. We actually got up there pretty quick.
Yeah.
We left early thinking it was going to take us a while. And
yeah,
it took us probably about 25, 30 minutes to get there.
Sounds about right.
And they have fits about that. I don't know what I can do about it. I just go with the flow. Oh, there's a big old bug splatter on this side too, Dad. Maybe it'll go away. It's still kind of there. Still kind of there. As long as it's not affecting you, I don't care.
Tonight was like, there was some stuff happening. It wasn't super crazy, but
I feel like horrible that I, slept in the car all the time. If I knew that I was going to do that, I should just stay at home.
that's all right. You didn't know you were going to. That's why we knew you were in there talking on Twitter and stuff, and we're like, "Yeah, he'll be back out." And then Mom peeked in, and she's like, "He's dead asleep." I was like, "Oh, okay."
It hit me. I was so tired, and then I got super sweaty and super hot, and I'm like, ugh. My phone was dead anyway, so it didn't matter.
Which it's been charging.
I actually took it off now for a few. Stop that charge you made me on. I'm tired though.
It's been a long couple of days.
Yes, it has. We just went to Bradenville Parade and Derry. Yeah, because they had their big day yesterday up there. The community day. It was hot with no AC in the utility. Yeah, it was hot because we were outside yesterday doing our storm stuff. The tar was ripping up from the road due to the heat and the heavy trucks. Ooh.
Okay.
You know what? That happened last year when I went to Kecksburg's parade. I remember stepping out of the truck and my foot hit the ground, and all of a sudden my foot was like stuck to the ground. I'm like, what the heck? It was all the heat from the tar.
Softened up and sticky.
Yeah, real sticky because of the major heat. I'm like, ugh. During, the same day we were having our big event at the drive-in.
Yeah. I'm yelling there too.
Yeah.
But it was definitely an eventful weekend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got your friend request, Evan. I'm going to accept it right now. Maureen sent me a friend request. I forgot to accept her, so I got her down now. She thanked me up and down. Oh, her and Ed and Lou, they thanked me up and down. They're still thanking me for having them, and they said they cannot wait for the next one.
That's cool.
I like their van. That's pretty freaking cool. Actually, that's
Yeah.
the van they travel in, they said. That's something that I'd like, deck out a van like that for travels.
Yeah, you could live in it, and
Yep.
that'd save you a ton of money. The only
A
problem
ton of money.
it would be just top heavy a little bit in the wind and stuff. So
No, that's when you just make sure you're right, facing into the wind.
you run it in.
I can run in. What card am I using?
You can use a business for still business stuff for the day and stuff. Grab me, I don't know.
Oh, I hurt.
Grab, if you get her a body armor, get me a body armor too.
Am I using this card?
Yeah. I'll talk to the chat a little bit, maybe.
You said what do you want now?
A body armor. Get me either like the blackout or the cherry lime. Yeah, cherry lime.
Cherry lime blackout. You want blue or fruit punch?
Blue or fruit punch. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna make it so I can see the chat. Thank you for the well done for the chat. Yeah, we're gonna be ending the stream here in a minute anyhow, but I figured I'd talk to you guys for a hot minute there. Guess I could jump on the stream on my phone, being a dummy here. Don't mind me. Alright, Papa B's in the chat now. No problem, Aaron. We will definitely be seeing you soon. Thank you guys all for the well wishes on the event and everything. Hi, Jonathan. Your love's not with us. Now you got Josh and I, actually, the only ones left in the vehicle. Mars and Mama B are already home.
Oh, is that Jonathan?
Yeah, he's King Soup.
King Soup.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you ever see King Soup.
Okay, cool. As I say, I had no idea. So.
Yep.
They did have both your drinks. You actually, one of yours was left. There's one more in there of blue, I think.
Oh, really?
I was going to get it, but I was like,
yeah. Alright. I am going home. Remember. There's a deer right there walking down the street next to the car wash. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's
oh, I see him now.
right there.
Interesting.
That was really interesting.
He's looking like, what is going on? He's watching something.
How did you end up there, sir? He's just standing there watching.
Nobody's going to hurt me here.
That's crazy. We'll have to stop down and get the sign down. Or you got that
That
sign?
one's gone. It's just the one in Everson and the one in Mount Pleasant that are left.
I gotcha. But I think we're gonna get off the stream here.
Okey-dokey, smoky pokies.
Thank you guys, everybody, for watching tonight. Sorry it wasn't super eventful or anything. We definitely wanted to take Epic Doc and Aaron up to Area X. They've been wanting to check it out. Wasn't crazy like it has been in the past.
Yes.
But we are spent. Let me tell you, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is definitely bedtime.
Yeah, I'm sure Aaron and Doc are pretty spent too, and
Doc's got a long drive back to Charlotte, North Carolina, and
yeah, Doc's got a long.
Aaron and Vicky got a long drive back over there to McKee to the rocks.
The rocks.
To the rocks.
We need to go over sometime and eat some pierogies with them over there.
Yeah, that place is famous for those.
Yeah, it is. We'll have to make sure we get over there and eat some pierogies with them.
Absolutely.
Box.
Alright, sounds good.
You guys all, thank you again for everything. Thank you for watching tonight. Sorry we didn't have any like big spook stuff happen, but maybe the next time.
Yeah, here, this is our hometown of Scottsdale. This is where we live. This is Scottsdale, Pennsylvania. Don't get it confused with Scottsdale, Arizona.
Right?
Or Scottsdale, Georgia. There is a Scottsdale, Georgia, is there? Yeah. Cool. So,
But
all right, guys, have a good evening, and we'll chat soon.
we'll be seeing you soon on the next one. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Take care.
Bye.